Well, good morning. Here we are for another short video to help us through a little bit of the boredom. Got my mate here, got Garfield. Right there, Garfield, yeah, he's alright. He's here, as you can see. He wants to go skiing, but he can't go skiing, so he's isolated in the bedroom. Got his mate as well, Percy Panda. Hello. Hello. Ew. Right. Enough of that. Let's talk about a little bit about ground baits. I'll show you a quick mix now. What I'd use through the summer months, autumn, probably fishing. I'd use it on the feeder, but majority of the time I'd use it on the pole or use it on the slider. BaitTech ProNatural Dark, ProNatural Bream. So both of those mixes will actually form a lot of my sort of base work for through, like I say, the summer and autumn months. The ProNatural range is absolutely massive. I mean, you've got your ProNatural Dark. Like I say, both exactly the same mix sets. One's light, one's dark. You've got ProNatural Extra, which is a little bit heavier mix. So if it's a bit deeper or you've got moving water, I always like to add about half a bag of this. If I'm going to sort of ball in a load of loose offerings, casters, dead pinky, sweet corn, chopworm, just bind it all together. The ProNatural Bream, as it sort of speaks for itself. It's a nice bream, nice sweet mix. You got the natural version there, and you can also get a dark version, which is, you know, for the remainder of the season I've been using ProNatural Dark, and I've been using Special G Green, but we'll go into that on a later video. This is more off what I'd use for fishing the pole and fishing the slider, balling it in, topping up, whatever. So the base me mix will be the ProNatural Dark. It's got a lot of hemp, got a lot of molasses in it, it's got a lot of sweeteners in it. What I always like to do, this is my base mix, so I'll probably use a bag of this. I might use half a bag of ProNatural Bream. Like I say, it depends what I'm doing. If I'm only going for a few hours, then I'm only going to need a couple of kilo ground bait, 1.5 kilo bags. So I'll mix up a bag of that and probably half a bag of that. Always mix mine the night before. I find like the sweeteners and everything that's in the ground bait, the warm water that I use to mix it with will actually break it down. Then all I've got to do the next morning, all the particles have all swelled up, they've took on the water, just a couple of cups of water, blitz it all down, or just put it through a riddle when I'm on the bank, and I'm ready to go. So there's a lot of hemp in there, but also I do add an addition. If I know there's a lot of roach going to be around, I will always put in probably about a quarter of a bag of crushed hemp. The other addition which I do with a lot of my mixes is molasses. So liquid sweet molasses, you can't really go overboard with this, but I like to put a good liberal squirt, probably, I mean that's a full bottle there, so I'd probably put in about couple of sort of 1, 2, 3 good squirts, either in the mixing water, or I also add it direct into the ground bait just before I add the water to mix it. But a lot of time I'll just add it to the mixing water. I've got some 1 litre bottles, which I'll actually mix the molasses in there. So I've got the mixing water, blitz it the night before. Then I can also take one of those bottles with me on the bank, so if I need to dampen it down when I get there, I've still got the same mixing water that I've used the night before. So that's the BaitTech Sweet Liquid Molasses. So go back to the ground bait. So I've got a bag of dark, half a bag of bream. So I'll mix that up the night before, blitz it all together. Like I say, if I need to add, if I'm going to put a lot of loose offerings in with it, then I will add some of the ProNatural Extra. But that's my main mix for the summer, autumn months, for fishing the pole and fishing the slider. Can't go wrong.